Hi my beautiful Aries, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your June the 18th until the 25th Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So for June, I'll be doing a giveaway and I'll be choosing 2 winners. So each of the winners will get to win a free reading from me. And if you're interested, you can either subscribe to this channel or in the description box below, you'll see 2 links, one to my Instagram and one to my Facebook, and you can subscribe there as well. I am also doing a $10 special this month, so there'll be questions for $10, and all the other information you need for the personal readings will be down below. So I'm just going to jump right in with your tarot this week, guys. Alright. I'd also like to thank all of you guys that got personal readings with me last week. Aries was like the top for the personal, so thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. I really loved connecting with you guys. Alright, so let's see, what can we get for my beautiful Aries? Wow, manifestation. The 9 of Pentacles and the Magician. So this is your ultimate time to manifest whatever it is that you want. This is you realizing your worth, coming into a time where you're really realizing, you know, how much you can manifest things. This is you realizing that you create your own future, that, you know, your destiny lies within your hands, and that everything that you need is already there. And if it's not there, it will come into you. You know, this is you going for whatever it is that you want to do, and maybe taking a risk because you don't necessarily have all the tools. For some of you, you know, not everybody's going to have all the tools, but just knowing that you can, you know, get what you need along the way. Just having complete faith in yourself and your ability to achieve what you want. Definitely finance is a huge, you know, aspect in your life right now, especially if you're single, you know, focusing on your independence, your career is the main focus, you know, trying to build that stability, trying to build that, you know, retirement fund, trying to make sure that you're stable so that, you know, money is the last thing that you have to worry about, you know. A lot of us have to worry about money constantly, and worrying about money is so stressful, and it's such a big stress. So it's like, if you don't have that to worry about, it will create, you know, a bunch of abundant opportunities for you, because you won't be in that negative energy, that stressed out mindset, you know, where it's like, how am I going to make it? How am I going to, you know, it's like you have to always think about now, because if you start thinking about your future, you know, you can't even handle what's going on now financially. So it's hard to think of the future. It's like, if any of you guys were thinking that, I see this as the week where you're getting out of that energy and you're really going to be manifesting things. Affirmations, visualizations, and even meditation or hypnosis will definitely help you guys, you know, work on your energy, especially if you're having a negative mindset. I definitely would say, you know, you guys are definitely ruled by Mars, just like Scorpio, but Mars can also be destruction, right? Mars is complete fuel, but you can use that fuel in a positive way or a negative, which means you can ultimately become the most successful person, or you can ultimately, you know, lead to destruction, you know. And especially you guys are so fueled, so whatever it is that you're passionate on, you really put all your energy. So either you're passionate and you're really working on being the best you can be, or you're completely just down, just, you know, not even wanting to think about tomorrow, just kind of sleeping your days away. And I'm Scorpio, so I have so much Mars in me as well, right? So I definitely understand that to the max, right? But it's like, you get to a time where you realize that you can create your own potential, and once you believe in yourself and you have faith in yourself, you will see a lot of amazing things happen. You definitely are in an energy where you can manifest a lot of things, and there are, you know, your angels are definitely working towards you, guiding you. There are signs around you, and if you work with crystals or any sort of spiritual activity, will definitely help you to achieve what it is that you want within your life. Alright, what else can we get? You guys are coming out very, very powerful in this reading. You know, very confident. Your willpower is definitely on point, and you're very action-orientated, ready to take action. Action to get what you want in life. Alright, Aries. So you have the 8 of Wands. We have the 6 of Swords. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. So definitely if you were struggling within, you know, money, I definitely see you coming out of that situation. It's like you're coming into a time where things are going to be a lot more smooth. It's like you can already see where you're headed, and especially with visualizations, picture that, you know, do whatever you can to remind yourself of where you're heading so that you don't get to that point where you feel like you've given up. And, you know, when you're putting in all this action, you have to remember that you can do the best and you can put all your energy and effort into succeeding. But if you don't take the time to take care of yourself, your mind, body, and your soul, you will crash. And then when you do crash, you know it's going to be hard to get back out of that, right? So you have to make sure that you're balancing. Yes, it can be your main focus, but are you spending time taking care of yourself? Are you spending time, you know, just having some time to yourself every day, you know, making sure you're eating well, making sure you're putting the right food into your body, you're putting enough water into yourself. It's like just learning to balance it out. I definitely see with the Two Pentacles here, balance is a struggle for you right now. There's too many things on your plate. There's too many things that you're worried about, too many things that you're doing, but it is all coming together. It is all coming together. You're going to be able to see that things are moving towards a calmer place. And if any of you guys, you know, are traveling or have to travel regarding a partner, or they're traveling towards you, I definitely see that happening. If there is communication that was blocked off because, you know, you were too focused on work or they were too focused on work, I definitely see communication coming in. And if you're in a relationship where things weren't going so well, I definitely see that, you know, you being as confident in yourself while things in your relationship, you know, were getting rocky, not letting that, you know, not letting your rocky relationship break you down, you know, because you're stable and independent on your own. And yes, that relationship means a lot to you, but it's not everything. If that is, you know, who you are, or that could definitely be for some of you where you're, you know, the energy that you're going to be taking on. And I see that that is definitely going to help you guys to really, you know, get back into a balanced situation within your partner. I do see, you know, social media. If some of you guys are, you know, with the Magician and the Eight of Wands, this is a card of social media. This is also a card of communication and stuff like that. So I definitely, and travel as well, right? So it's like some of you guys could definitely be rising up within your Instagram, your social media, your Twitter, whatever it is. It's like for some of you, there could just be one thing that really blows up for you and then your career starts to take off. But I definitely see that if, you know, if your work has to do with communicating with other people or any kind of social media, this is the time to really put action towards it because it's going to manifest beautiful things for you guys. Some of you could meet a life partner through social media. They could comment on one of your posts or something like that. But the thing is that they're going to live at a distance from you, and you're going to have to you're going to have to make a decision on if you want to do long distance or not, or who you should travel towards who. Especially if this is somebody that you. Oh my gosh, that card literally flew to the other side of the world. 1 second. Goodness. Okay. All right, so we have the Moon, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So there's definitely something, you know, I feel like your intuition is very strong right now. For some of you, there is something that is being hidden from you that you need to really trust your intuition, because within your gut, you know what this is, you know what you're feeling off about, you know that there's something hidden, something that you're not being told. There could be some sort of deceptive energy around you. And because of that, you know, you're gonna be, you know, trusting your intuition and walking away from whatever it is, whatever this energy is. I definitely see you walking away and going towards your happiness, right? Because for the Eight of Cups to get to the Nine of Cups, it's like you have to leave something. This is, you know, leaving what doesn't serve you. It's like realizing that these cups, they're not completely full anymore. Yes, in the beginning of the relationship, if this is a relationship, or in the beginning of your job, you were so happy, but now you're not as happy. You know, you're in that mindset where it's like 1 second you're happy, 1 second you're not, and you want all your cups to be filled. So you need to do what's best for you. So this is you walking away. This is about lifestyle changes as well. Like I was saying, working out, making sure that your energies are all aligned, putting yourself first. And especially because I see that the more that you do that, the more happy and content you're going to be. And the more happy and content you're going to be, the closer you're going to be to getting what it is where you want, because you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So this is you getting in, you know, manifesting in the physical and the spiritual, financial abundance, physical abundance, but as well as emotional abundance and stability and just pure happiness within who you are and your independence. So this is seriously freaking powerful, you guys. Like, I know like a lot of these readings are mostly about love, but I feel like this one is more about you as a person, right? And I feel like this is even aligning you to be who you need to be to actually have a relationship that will last the test of time, right? We come first. You know, relationships sometimes do take up a main part of our life and sometimes even become a full focal point, but you realizing that you come first, this is a huge moment for a lot of you guys, and I really feel like this is, you know, you're needing to realize this because there is something that is literally waiting for you to realize this, something beautiful that's going to happen that you're going to manifest the second you get into this energy. So this is absolutely beautiful. I honestly hope that this resonates with a lot of you guys. If it does and you would like a personal reading on your own personal situation, then my information is down below. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys soon, okay? Bye, my loves.